Wow. Wow. Guys, politics now with less than 1 week of campaigning to go. Albo knows the way to a voter's heart. It's through their stomach.
OK. The Prime Minister heads into this final stretch ahead. Thank you. Do you feeling confident?
See how we go.
No, but careful, Anthony. No one wants a surprise sausage shoved in their hands, OK? Hamish, I've told you before, but I promise it'll never happen again. It'll never happen again, OK? Now, the Pope's passing last week left both leaders agreeing on Tuesday that it was not the day for politics, which Dutton very cleverly made sure everyone knew by appearing on Sunrise, ABC Breakfast and The Today Show.
Well, today's not the day for big politicking. I don't think it's a day for overt politicking. Yeah, I don't think there's any need for over-the-top politics. I think it's a respectful day and we can state our policies, but I don't think it needs to be an over-the-top day. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. That was cute. That's what I love about Australian election campaigns, right? Because if that's in America, instead of a beep, it's a bullet from the roof of a Pennsylvanian sports centre. All right. Speaking of political violence, Liberal Senator Jane Hume made an important correction.
What I'm hearing on the ground every day, at every listening post, when I'm door knocking around communities, and can I tell you that the knives and the knives, that's a terrible thing to say, that the baseball bats are certainly out for Anthony Albanese.
Thank God she corrected it, am I right? As we all know, a crushed skull is much more civilised than a shiv to the spleen. So, thank God. Pre-polling began this week with a record 500,000 votes. Wait, sorry, 500,000 nerds casting their vote on the first day alone.
Thank you for being a part of democracy.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Now, where do you...
Have a nice day.
Where do you vote for that genocidal maniac?
You probably didn't hear that, but he said, where do I vote for the genocidal maniac? This country rules, and it's also a good reminder of why the genocidal maniac party should have been handing out how to vote cards. It's crazy. And what I love about early voters is that they're much more informed than the rest of us.
Do you feel confident with the Liberals or with the Independent?
I'm not confident in anyone.
Why is that?
Because I have no idea.
I love that guy. Brother, don't worry about it. Just do what I do. Draw a dick on the ballot paper and move on with your life, all right? Now, voting is compulsory, and I love that because it means everyone, and I really mean everyone, has to come out and do it.
You're pretty dressed up for pre-polls.
This is my casual wear. I'm just off my casual.
Do you always dress up like this for
sometimes I dress up a little more.
Who the hell is that guy? That's what I want to know. He looks like a suspect from Cluedo. He's kind of dressed like an evil villain from a silent film, don't you think? It's like, brother, who are you voting for? Edmund Barton? Like, actually, I do wonder who he voted for.
And so, who did you vote for, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I do mind you asking, but because I don't want to brick through my window, I'd be happily tell you off the record.
Let's not. It's giving Liberal on the streets, but I'm secretly One Nation on the ballot sheets. It's like, enough chitty-chatty. I'm off. I've left a damsel tied to the train tracks. Anyway, this week it's all going to come to an end, guys. This time next week we will know the winner of this goddamn election, and who's it going to be?
I have no idea.
Exactly. That's it. See you next week.